Hey, traders, happy Saturday to you. Hope you're having a good one. So give me a sound check because the audio on these are always weird. I know it's a little high, but just let me know. Okay. Anyway, so kind of the news is Ethos got acquired by Voyager, a Singapore trading platform, for $4 million. We're looking at the BQX to BTC chart. That's Ethos to Bitcoin. You know, a thing with it, really. It's terrible, man. Terrible performer. Just been selling off as a dumpster fire, right? But kind of recently, and you know, what, January 19th, we had a nice break to the upside. Remember the downslope consolidation after the huge impulse? It's kind of a little bit of exhaustion, right? The angle of descent got lower and lower until the pop. And so look how the 200-day moving average is caught up, and how we broke to the upside. We could not sustain prices above that 200-day moving average and actually closed below it, and we've been below it ever since. And that day was, yeah, again, the 19th of January. So here we are, man. We're at the top of the channel. We fell back into it, but we're back out, right? And I'm talking about just right here. You got anchor point 1. You can barely see it because of the moving average. I'm sure on your side it's probably impossible to see because of that moving. Okay, I guess we'd turn off the moving average real quick. There you go. So you can see anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 broken and outside. Okay, you can clearly see RSI is not giving us any help here. Just kind of, you know, it's sliding, it's converging with the price action. The lower levels of relative strength with lower prices, but the prices are slightly lower. MACD, though, different story. You know, a huge spike in negative momentum, and now we're making about the same lows, slightly lower lows with barely any negative momentum. So see what happens there. All right, but it's good news that we have broken out of the structure, and we're just kind of sliding. We'll see what the retrace was, man. Retrace from the bottom to top, right? From the lowest low to the highest time. Do we use the wick? It seems like we might have to. If we use the wick, maybe not. Maybe we don't use the wick. I mean, yeah, you have to use the wick. There's a wick here, candle close, whatever. Okay, so 78% retrace with the wick, and without it, you're just looking at right below the 618. So you're below it, but you can clearly see you're kind of testing that trend line there. Okay, but you're just struggling. You can't break above the 50 and 20-day moving average. You're below all three moving averages right now. So anyway, that's BQX. This is the asset that was acquired by Voyager for $4 million. Today, yesterday, whatever. Okay. Also, what we can do is just look at the article, man. There it is, man. There it is. Okay. Uber co-founders crypto trading platform Voyager, right? That's interesting. Just sealed the deal to acquire token issuer and wallet Ethos.io. Okay. Worth $4 million to be finalized at the end of the month. Okay. And according to CoinWire, 3.3 million shares will be given to Ethos at the beginning. 1 million will be issued monthly for 24 months, and 2.6 million will be held in escrow for 2 years. Okay, man. Cool story, bro. Right, that's it, man. Okay, I'll post you the link. We'll do it right now. Posting the link right here. Okay, in chat. So that's the source of the information, and we've done our good deed for the day of talking about an S coin that evidently has some value, and now we're just going to move to Bitcoin. Okay, sweet. Oh wow, looky there, man. Bitcoin's done about nothing, right? It just is struggling to find any kind of support. It's just sideways, consolidation, slightly upsloping, whatever. Do we adjust here? I guess, man. Are we adjusting? I don't... Dude, it's all weekend warrior crap. Look, don't forget, just think about, all right, forget the wicks, man. Just think about the impulse and the consolidation that is not breaking above a 38% retrace on Bitcoin. That's it, man. Okay, I know, man, it's contradicting variables still there, man. Okay, the same iteration of the analysis, right, where you've got the downsloping resistance has become support, it seems, but for how long? I don't know, man. Is this just the checkpoint before we sell off again? Okay, no takebacks, though. Okay, like you're getting a checkpoint, but no, just consolidating. So volume kind of drying up too, but to be expected on the weekend. All right, so but we're outside of the upsloping support of the newer structure. All right, there's a white parallel channel. That's it, man. Nothing's really changed. We had fun last night. It was a good stream. I don't know what tonight's gonna hold. You just never know when you stream. All right. Hope you enjoyed that little new thing we did on Ethos. A little news, slow weekend. Hey, it's kind of a big deal, man. I figured people would want to know about a deal if it's over $1 million in the crypto world, right? Anyway, what's up, Francisco, Louis Marriott, Jamie Catrona, Saturday Kangs edition. Yep. Aaron Woodland, Hector Santos, Bob Fieldman, what's up? Hey, Bradford. Yeah, the Grateful Dead just playing. We're jamming, dude. It's loud now. Jeez. Okay, turned it down a lot. So, oh yeah, I guess CoinLinks, whatever, man. It didn't do anything on the chart, did it? Hey, Brian Kelly. Thanks for keeping you sane in this bear market. Sure thing, dude. Sure thing. Good to hear. Thanks for the feedback and let me know. I'm doing that. What's up, 1160? Good day. CoinLinks. You feel like you're in the French Quarter, New Orleans with this music? Yeah, it's solid stuff, man. Great for research and studying and just relaxing too. Could drink a beer to this or coffee. It doesn't matter to me. It's awesome all the same. Drinking that Irwin coffee, man. Can't stop, won't stop. Every day. What's up, Arthur Beeswax? Beeswaxers. True Stoner, man. Tour Master. Show us the way. Dude, contradicting variables is not, it is not an ideal setup. I mean, like, you have, it's not the lowest risk, high reward entry we're looking for. Now, we know where areas are of that, but it's not here because you're just, I think there are variables that are not saying the same thing, and when that's the case, it's just not cool. What is going on with my webcam? Change my brightness real quick. I keep, you see that? It's like freaking out, man. I don't know if this will work, but no, still scrubby, man. It's still weird. Anyway. What's up, Nick Patton, man? Thanks again for joining Patreon, dude. Really, really appreciate it, man. All right. Because people like you, I'm able to stream multiple times a day, even on the weekend, right? What's up, Todd? Valdez? Nokia? How you doing, man? You the wizard, man. Stop talking about yourself. One of his, you have one of Arthur Beeswax's candles burning. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, the beeswaxer candles. Yeah, I've got one right here. I mean, like, what? How do you? Why would you want me to burn this? I can't burn it, dude. It's just like, you can't do it, man. It's too good of candle. It's a freaking dragon. Okay, it's in like a Eastern version dragon. Okay, man. It's a candle. What do you? Well, anyway, this thing's sitting next to my my Japanese dragon that my parents got in Japan. Okay. All right, this one. I don't even know. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can full screen this and you can see it better. No, you can't because of the arm. Hold on. I think it's holding one of the Dragon Balls too. Crazy enough, man. All right. It's holding also a Torrey Pines golf ball. I played there last summer. And also it's got this little original Black Forest cuckoo clock. Got one of those downstairs from Germany. So it's just holding that. I don't know, man. I'm weird. So. Anyway, dude. Yeah, dude. That's sitting next to the Arthur Beeswax or the Beeswaxer candle, man. All right. Very cool. Do an IRL stream, Kappa. Whatever, dude. Anyway, okay. Loud and clear. What's up, Peter Pound Morgan, man? Thank you too, man, for joining the Patreon, dude. Gangs. Really appreciate it, dude. Happy Saturday to you, 9-foot couch, dude. What is 47 says, I had a dream last night that I was watching your stream. Now I'm awake and actually watching your stream. Kangs, wow. You actually dream about me. Dude, what is up with my webcam, dude? This is weird. You see my shirt just blinking? See, when I go into the settings, it stops. Watch, I'm about to hit OK. It's gonna start blinking again, right? Watch, here it comes. It's coming, dude. Just wait for it. Yep, anytime I move, man. Whatever. Dude, the PC froze like twice before I streamed, man. I had it all set up and figured out and fixed the thumbnail, uploaded everything, and just... I think it's Windows, man. I think it's Windows that craps out. Because when I try to restart my PC, it won't let me. I have to literally hit the button. Hard restart. Stupid, dude. What's up, Game Crypto? Bitcoin doesn't look good. Yeah, it doesn't really look good, man. I hate the way we impulse down on decent volume, and now we're just consolidating, slightly upsloping. No, not good, man. Right. Dude. I wonder if it's my lighting. Yeah, see it go a little bit brighter and doesn't freak out. Is this gaslighting? Seriously? What? What you talking about, Mr. Cantone, man? Ravencoin went up almost to 100% in a short time. Please, TA. Alright, well, look at Ravencoin, man. Ravencoin. Hey, that's Jeremy S's right there. His baby, okay? That thing became Kang's on his falling wedge. We actually looked at it yesterday. Unbelievable. Hey, from major high to low, I think we hit 618. Look at it. I guess not private wins, man. I guess not, dude. No, the music, it's low. Kappa, I guess. What's happened to Mitch? What you talking about, Greg? Hey, Veron, coming in from London, man. Thanks for making it, dude. Really appreciate it, dude. I know it's party time over there, right? We are like 10, 11, 12 right now. Hey, Phil Centura, man. You ready to get wrecked, dude? Good day, mate. Might. King Logan can't burn his dragon or alien candle. They're too cool. Exactly, man. Hey, David Knapp, man. Alright, just getting through this, then we'll move on. Let's go. I guess we just click on Ethereum right now and then keep engaging while we just look at it. Alright, so this thing started selling off a little bit more. Fell below 50% retrace just slightly. 136.21 area, but now we're at 135.60. So, you know, whatever, man. This thing's moving down a little bit. And, low. Lower low? I mean, you do have a little bit of divergence, like just a little bit, but the thing is we don't even know if this is a swing low yet. It could keep selling off, but look, man, you do have a little bit, just a little bit on Ethereum. Weird, right? Don't burn that one. Exactly, dude. Okay, Brian. Okay, good. All in on dragons. Dragons and elephants in my house, man. Plenty of them. Dude, I can't use YouTube's chat. I have to use Restream. It's so annoying, dude. Why does Kappa put out a smiley face? It's a joke, dude. YouTube's trying to somehow be cool like Twitch or something. It's a joke. What's up, Johnny West?
Is that a joint?
Can you play some of my great tunes? Drink and be merry.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what to do, man.
Can you play some of my great tunes? Drink and be merry.
Dude, I don't know what to do anymore. Like, there's nothing I'm doing wrong. It was fine. Then we have a big, huge patch update on OBS, and now, like, the first or second tip of the day, every stream is gonna double chime. I mean, it's gonna have 80s overlay too. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm screwed, man. Completely screwed. Yeah, we can play some Stevie Ray Vaughan, man. Sure, dude. Thanks, man, for the 420, dude. All right. And see, I don't understand. Stevie Ray Vaughan. See, it says Julia 1618 up there, but it doesn't update either, dude. Like, all these things are problems, and they're just small things, but it's just obnoxious, man. It really is. Just... give it a sec. He's getting ready to go nuts. All right. Anyway. Sure does like a red light special. Exactly, dude. Yeah, Captain Happy. I don't know, man. There we go. Can you ship me high test IPA, Jamie, man? Not in Alabama, but hey, maybe when I move out of state. Yeah, certainly. I'm sure you'll be able to then. Just not right now. Okay, Veron, sure, man. There you go. On the list. Yeah, Philson sure is here, man. Might. What's up, Connor Anderson, man? Tron Connect. Yeah, I can put Tron on the list too, man. Why not? Just accumulating here. We're accumulating pairs. Accumulating assets. Okay, dude, so maybe a descending broadening wedge or something after a huge impulse. So that means we have plenty of room to fall if we want down to... Here's a 200 moving average, right? 126.85. So it's likely we could see that in the future. All right, we come back down to that area. And honestly, dude, you could go as low as... 118 to this bottom accumulation trend line, right? Probably will act as some insane support if we ever get there, all right? Anyway, it's Ethereum, and remember the daily, we're just going to keep talking about it, why not? Okay, bearish Gartley, and we did actually show you a split screen of the bullish Gartley on Bitcoin and the potential bearish Gartley on Ethereum now. They look very, very similar, do they not? But the only thing is here, you have to... It could take as long as it wants, man. It can look like this. It could end like that. But ultimately, if we could just chop along and eventually get there, man, it'd be a wonderful short opportunity. But, dude, that would require us getting to like 190 bucks. So good luck with that, okay? Great looking potential pattern, though. I mean, X, A, B, C, all look good. And we're trying to work on D. But how you gonna get there, man? How you gonna get to 190 bucks when the 200-day moving average is at 174.20, dude? And we know that, dude. So many times we use the 200-day moving average as a critical resistance point. Surprised we didn't touch it this past time, but we got close. Maybe we'll rally again, right? Big impulse up on a daily time scale. You break down, you retrace, and eventually you'll run again to attempt a double top, a lower high, or a higher high. Seems at some point we'll get that. But maybe the reason why we just sold off here is because we were just overbought. Overbought on the daily. We got as high as 75 on Ethereum. Okay. But one nice thing is we broke it down sloping structure, right? Just from the top in May to December 23rd. That's when we got out, and now we're making higher lows. Okay. Man, you tell me. On Ethereum. Just tell me, man. Where on Ethereum were we really making higher lows? Okay, altcoin spring, largest short squeeze ever on Bitcoin caused this. Other than that, man, okay, a higher low here. Okay, whatever. That's fine. But, dude, just tell me when we've had, I guess here too, man, right? Really, on the daily, still looks like a potential ascending triangle too, right? 2 highs, 2 lows, 1 up sloping support, 1 horizontal line resistance converging for the apex way over here. Okay, so it definitely looks like we could make higher prices, right? Of some sort. There it is. It worked, man. Sweet.
Miss Bay. Liv TA from the mayor, the sensei of Crypto Kai from the Nutella Studios in Greenbow, Alabama. All in on dragons? How about the dude GGS? Could you check XLM? God save the Queen. 1975 was a good year. Jeff Spicoli says I don't know.
1975, man. Yeah, you would say 75 and not 76 or 77, right? Alright. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Alright. Son of a gun. It was 1970. We'll see. Bama was like in the 70s. 73, 78, 79. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's cool. But, it's a good year, man. Yeah, we'll look at XLM. Okay. After Ripple. Anyway, this is just interesting development we're seeing. And I can't remember who it was that even said something about it and made me zoom out and think. That's beautiful, man. I love the live stream because, like, people, if you can help give people fishing poles, then they're able to, like, fish and look, and then they're like, hey, what about this, man? It's like, well, yeah, actually, it does look good. I don't think I would have seen this maybe without someone in here talking about it. So that's what building a community is about, man. It's really cool. We can help each other out with more vision. 2 eyes, well, 4 eyes better than 2, and on, right? So I think that was probably a little out. Okay, so XRP, price contraction, 2 reaction highs, 2 reaction lows, and we've yet to hit the bottom again, which is good, but you're below the 200, well, this is 60 minute, 250 MA, you're below, you're slightly above the 200, really doesn't matter, I guess. But, you know, again, the same iteration of analysis for XRP was the falling wedge breakout and us hitting the first zone of the first part of the golden zone of the 382. That's something we projected and expected, but we did not hit the primary targets for a falling wedge, which are always going to be at the 50% 618. So, still up sloping, higher lows every single time. And that's it, man. Measure move to the upside of the triangle will be pretty large, but as we know from last time, we had another triangle right here. When we broke to the upside, we did not hit the measure move. The measure move was just above it, around like 36.6 cents. So whatever, man. Maybe it's not respecting these triangular measure moves, but whatever, dude. Okay, so that's just the same analysis. Critical support zone, all these purple lines right there, big deal. You can't break below that or you're in a lot of trouble, okay? Because if you fall below 28.5 cents, you're coming straight down to 25 cents real quick, all right? 3-cent drop, which is a lot, man, big percentage. Any kind of penny coin like this. So currently sitting at 32.19 cents, okay? That's it, it's freaking it, man. Next LM to the US dollar, the rival, man. Okay, so downsloping structure like Bitcoin, we broke out of it, and when we made a higher high that second time outside of the structure, we dumped. Why? Bearish divergence, man. Come on, dude, right? Just get it in your mind. Divergence is king. Alright, look, a high on price, a higher high on price, lower levels of positive momentum on the higher high, lower levels of relative strength on the higher high. Okay, that means impending price action reversal, but when we sold off, it kind of reminds me of Litecoin a little bit. Litecoin did the same thing with the inverse head and shoulders. It ran up, broke the neckline, then dumped below the neckline, but then pivoted off of a structure that we had plotted, and then it was gone, man. It formed a pattern like this, but it was a much, right, that upsloping resistance was much like steeper, right, than what we're seeing here. That's fine, but impulse down, sideways consolidation inside the ascending broadening wedge pattern that we're seeing now. So breaking below 8.26 cents would be bad, would be very bad. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get this audio good, but it just, every time you get one of those guitar picks, it's just like boom, it like shoots up on the decibel, and I'm like, the beat is below the decibel that I want with the strumming, and then the pick gets too high. I don't know, it's weird, it's tough, man. So you know what we expect if you are to just not be a scrub from like that major discernible daily swing high, right, huge impulse to the low. We would want to see between 10.19 cents and 11.96 cents, so pretty much 12 cents, and we're just not there yet. Okay, so I mean, big bear trend, right, downtrend been going on. So even in a bear trend, though, you do retrace. So that's kind of like I mean, we got so close to it, and you know, sometimes you do get that close and you never see that price again. So if you see about like this, the US dollar pair, so Bitcoin dumps XLM, where you think it's going down, man. Okay. So you're just hoping that Bitcoin just keeps on continuing this consolidation until all of a sudden you're like, hey man, this is probably not a bear flag so much, and then we break the upside, right? Because when Bitcoin broke down that bear flag, it did create itself a higher low, a significantly higher low than the previous low before it. So okay. Anyway, I think that move on Bitcoin, just because of the divergence we were seeing, and because we were hitting critical areas of resistance, you just can't sustain prices there. So maybe, hopefully, on Bitcoin, we contradict that bear flag, because we back tested the old resistance that we had been in since November. All right, so that's what you're hoping for, and that's the one that's not ideal, because they're just being told different things right now. Anyway, there you go, John Lydon. John Lydon. John Lydon. He's a singer-songwriter for, his name is Johnny Rotten. Sex Pistols. Dude. What? Okay, thanks John, man, for the Sex Pistols, dude. Jeez, man.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
Yep, they've all been drained. They're all gone, right? Dale, man, sucks, dude. I was reading about that a little bit. No good, man. Nokia, are you talking about stuff, man? What's up, Sleepy Cat, dude? Yeah, there is a source, Wald Mogello, man. I was reading about it. Win financially independently, Norbert Chong. Nice one, dude. I am financially independently. Dude, watching that, man. The poor guy. He was such a useful idiot, wasn't he, Norbert, man? Carlos Matos, dude. What's so true about educating, involving community, investing in your followers, investing in yourself too? It's not just us benefiting short term. Long term, we'll all help each other. Exactly, Mr. Cantone, man. I invest in y'all, in your education of this stuff, so you can better help me find things, so we can all excel together. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. No, you need to pay me 1 Bitcoin per second for my services. Nah, dude. That's not how it works, man. Life's about giving, okay? Relationships are about giving, okay? Phil, man? Is that some sort of radio station, dude? Sure, man. My voice is music to you? No way, dude. No way. Can y'all even hear me, man? I'm like paranoid now about my audio levels. I don't. Is it good? Maybe I should just move my mic closer to my mouth or something, man. XLM been pumping by IBM and exchanged, yet no real discorrelation though, Christian. No pump on the US dollar, right? Pair. He's probably alive and rich. Yeah, you think so, man? Was there a... Oh, you're talking about the Quadra X guy, yeah. Whatever. Okay, let me Oh wow, it exceeded the 618, ran all the way up almost the 886 on the freaking dot. Jeremy's probably out enjoying things this weekend. The Kangage, dude. The falling wedge Kangage. Beautiful. And really still on the... I mean, you're technically making higher levels of positive momentum and relative strength, but you're overbought. You're currently sitting around 73 on the RSI. So, but man, that's great, man. High point to low point, you hit a 78% retrace. Or really 88% retrace, right? That's wonderful stuff, man. I mean, look, how many of these altcoins had these really disgusting downtrends, okay? And then they broke out, but they kept selling off, but their selling pressure started getting weaker and weaker and weaker, and then you hit a point where there was what? Take a look right here, man. You see this low? You see this low right here? The lower low than your previous low that is slightly lower, but with much higher levels of relative strength, man. Captain Hindsight, I know, but how many of these have we done where they actually play out? And this is just really Captain Hindsight because, sorry, man, we do like a billion different coins and no one requests these, and a lot of times till they break out. Okay, so scanning the charts, it's hard doing it by yourself. That's why, like, you'd hope that investing in everyone, they would be looking for things and be like, hey, man, what about this? Bearish divergence on a daily or 4-hour time scale with a falling wedge, blah, 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 after we've been selling since October 23rd, 2018, man. All right. So there you go, man. Wonderful stuff, dude. Bump and run, falling wedge, whatever. It's beautiful, dude. Okay, so that's really it for Ravencoin. It's fantastic, man. Up 17.62% today. You know what? We got about 12 minutes left until a new daily candle. Sweet, man. Is that a joy? Got a Magno man. Dude, Carlo Magno man. Thanks so much for the Patreon pledge, dude. Welcome. Wow, thanks so much for showing your support to this stream and what we stand for, okay? Because though you do get the amenities in the Patreon, like the trade setups, the education, which are well worth it, and the exclusivity in Discord, at the end of the day, the main reason you're signing up for Patreon is because you believe in really the mission statement of what we do here, right? And that's protecting either new market participants or anyone really from the scams, this money grab area we're in crypto, okay? And we're just trying to break you down to rebuild you to have a different perception of how to look at these cryptos, okay? And we'll look at stock market, forex market if you want, but a lot of people care about crypto, so we're here to protect those people and make sure they have the right mindset when sizing up these charts and understand there's very little intrinsic value in crypto right now. Okay? But thanks, Carlos, man, for for the pledge, dude. Welcome. Can't wait to see you in Discord, man. Gangs. Very cool, dude.
That boy is good.
Yeah. Let's go to Litecoin. Alright, whole Litecoin. Another breakout, right? We broke a down sloping structure. It's the way it made the most sense to me anyway. And when we broke it, man, look, it's like you broke it. You also had the inverse head and shoulders. You broke the neckline, but you dumped right back down. But hey, look, you made this higher low than your previous low, and you just kept extending on. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, is it a bear flag? Yeah, just kept extending on, pivoted, and then popped back up, right? So I'm talking about another ascending broadening wedge we're looking at, right? So high point of the structure to the low point, we've hit a 382 fib node. And we've just been unable to break it. Seems like, uh-oh, man. Like we had it like this, kind of. And obviously the wicks we haven't looked at in a minute, so just kind of like that, right? Impulse down, upsloping consolidation, high to low, probably a 50% retrace where we are right now. And you're right at that 49.89 area, which look, I mean, we've just never been able to sustain prices above it. So pretty important there. I mean, that's like the first area of the golden zone, right? With this type of fibbing, you just expect to run between this area, and this is where the major price action reversal would occur. Each one of these fib nodes, which one? Doesn't seem like it's really happened quite yet at the 382. Still flirting with it, right? But I don't know, man. All right, I feel like you have you have yourself an ascending broadening wedge within an ascending broadening wedge. One is a bearish continuation, and the other one's a bearish reversal, right? All right, you see it, the impulse up, the upsloping consolidation. It's not really proper. It's not really what you're looking for, man. It's not healthy. Not healthy consolidation. You might get yourself diabetes on Litecoin. Okay, so we'll see how we go. Don't fall. Do not fall below 45.85 on Litecoin, dude. Stay above it. That's it, man. One Bitcoin per second, is that all? Yeah, dude. What's up, Mobius, dude? Florence, man. What's up, Two Tacos, dude? Good to see you again, man. About possible fake. What? What you talking about, Wobble, dude? Streamlabs crypto donation not available, Captain Happy. What you talking about, man? Is it like down or something, man? That's weird. Really? That's weird. Dude, you're right. I don't understand why. That's stupid, man. Let me check out Streamlabs. I mean, my Coinbase is connected, man. They must have issues right now on crypto contributions, dude. Don't know what to tell you, dude. Sorry, man. Hey, Fiat, he's king still, it seemed, right? Can I look at Electronium? Just kidding. No, dude, come on, dude, come on. Sure thing, Francisco, man. There you go. I guess, am I your crypto bodyguard, dude? There you go, Steven Stan, man. That's it, dude. GNMK. Does that mean good night, MK? Nick Patton, I don't understand what GNMK means. Is that a ticker? Yeah, that is a ticker on the NASDAQ, man. This is what you're asking for? It seems as though we've looked at it, man. Holy crap. Nice bounces. Man, it's been a while since we looked at it, I can tell. Look, if I don't have magenta horizontal lines, that means I'm way... It's been definitely over like a month and a half. Maybe even 2 months now. I've drawn these purple lines for a long time. Okay, so a downsloping channel. Look at that. We broke it and it sold off more. But look what I guarantee you. Really? Dang, man. Even here, I would figure right here. So all I'm just going to say, I can guarantee a bullish divergence. Anytime you have big moves like that, you have small little retraces and you dump again. But when you dump, you barely dump. And it's just slightly lower. And I mean, almost always you're getting divergence, right? You were getting divergence all the way down, and it worked. It retraced, but it was nothing and sold off a little bit more, and then went. And now it looks like a harmonic, right? Could be in play for GNMK, Nick Padden, man, Mr. Mackey, man. This is Mr. Mackey's coin, okay, man.
Marijuana's bad.
Anyway, let's try to. Really nice double bottom right there. I mean, the Wyckoff is strong in this one. Look, dude, going back to December 2010, 2012, the support zone is holding well, and look at the rally we're getting from it, man. Now, there's no way we can do X, A, B, C, D because there is no real retrace here. I mean, it's literally double bottom, straight up. But I was talking about right here. Very interesting. Okay. Is this a bat? Is this a bearish bat pattern, man? I'm messing around, okay? Let's see, dude. Let's see what we can do. I don't think so. Oh my god. Just let me get my criteria right, dude. Holy crap. Just gotta see here. I mean, Cypher-esque, right? It went 88.6%. Candle close, though. I don't know, man. Still a little high. Dude, these are areas where you definitely go short. This is definitely an area, zone right up here, where the short would happen if anyone's playing a harmonic here on GMK. Hold on. No, it's not a bat. Bats are the higher lows. Sorry, dude. It's hard memorizing all these, dude, alright? Just give me a second. I think you're... Ooh, interesting. Okay. See, the retrace at the bottom was too bad, man. I mean, it's almost right. It's almost perfect. You run up. Way too much of a retrace from B to C. 268%. I thought maybe it could be a bearish shark pattern. See, it didn't... Okay, man. So, clearly there's some sort of harmonic, but it's just not meeting the criteria that we need exactly. The bullish 5-0 pattern. Are you kidding me, dude? Huh. Alright, we'd be looking for a 50% retrace. And then you run again. Wow, dude. Okay, so it's like almost see, the thing is the retrace here, 21%. That means that kills anything. There's no harmonic that retraces 21.8%. Sorry, dude. It's like 38.2 is a minimum requirement for B, right? So this is the minimum required on any freaking pattern. Okay, you don't go lower than that. So didn't get there. But you got to admire the fact that X, A, B, C, D, right? So looking for probably an impulse down next. Look here, man. I don't know, man. See, like a high here to a higher high with lower levels positive momentum. But you're kind of cherry picking the tops, whatever. So right at that heart look. Last time we had the heart line of the downsloping structure. Huge equidistant channel, right? We've been in since 2013. We've just been unable to break that heart line. Okay, so double bottom. The only way you're going to break out from this double bottom.
Here's your reminder of global financial lows.
Okay. Thank you.
Here's your reminder
Dismiss.
of global financial lows.
Alexa, dismiss. It's actually, looking at the weekly, it started on the 2nd, but we actually did not hit the lowest lows in the stock market until the 6th through the 9th. So it went a little bit lower during the week of the 2nd. So the literal day is just not yet. We're going to wait, hold off on the celebration. The 10-year anniversary. But anyway, man, if it's a double bottom Eve and Adam double bottom, then the neckline's 881 and the measured move will be insane. Okay, so, but hey, remember, the trend is down sloping for now. Okay. Anyway, man, so I don't know, went on a tangent. Whatever, dude. Leave me alone. Alright, John Lara, man. Thanks, dude. Hey, Emmanuel, dude, coming in from Romania. Hey, we know someone in Romania, dude. You ever heard of Jeremy Ragsdale? He's got the best voice in Romania. Look him up. What's up, Joshua Ramsey, dude? Coach K, the lights not work? Hold on. Alright, they should work now, dude. Okay, I turned it on. Sorry. Some updating going on Streamlabs? Probably, dude. Rick Schmitz, I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Star Wars Worlds. Where's he at, dude? Wi-Fi Inside Info. Oh, yeah? In the time of the first men, Nick Patton, man, and we looked at it. Hey, dude, you make bank on it, dude? Heck yeah, man. Fantastic. You need a beer thing about what, Bob? What? You're being too vague, man. Okay. Bullish 50 sounds like it would have a sweet theme song. Yeah, dude. It sounds like Miami 50. Yeah, dude. Y'all can mess with my Alexa. Y'all know that, right? But whatever, dude. Okay, so I guess let's move on now. Okay, man, here's Neo to BTC zoomed out first so you can see the destruction that Sauron and the orcs have bestowed upon Middle Earth. Alright? And so now all the world of men is still, it was down sloping, but now it seems as someone has found the ring. Someone has found the ring on January 3rd, 2019. We broke a down sloping resistance and we've started making higher lows for now. Okay, but it seems that there's not much hope left for Middle Earth with Sauron growing so much in power up the major 618, but there's always an offshoot chance, man. Always an offshoot chance that we could run up some more, make a major retrace, but look, from the height of the structure to the low, we've already hit a 50% retrace, man, and we're developing an ascending broadening wedge within the parameters of an upsloping parallel channel that is teal colored on your screen. Alright, so again, high to low, 50% retrace, hit and sold off. So I just don't, I don't know, man, let's just keep making higher lows and everything else will work out. Stay above 2100, 2170 sats. You can keep on this journey that is very, very far away. Okay. A lot of people, betting people, would not put money on the realm of men in Middle Earth right now, would they? No, they would not. Seems as though Sauron's just going to take over and it's going to be all over, man. Okay, I don't think Neo has a Gandalf, man, really. So we're probably screwed. But hey, man, whatever, dude. Short term, not bad. I like 50% retraces. Anyway. Thanks for the 130 people here. Wow. Doesn't seem like it, right? Does not seem like there's 130 people here. You're thinking about the bear shark, as mentioned. Oh, okay. Bear shark. Yeah, dude. Well, I'll try to make it fun, but I don't know, man. There you go. Continuing to sell off, man. Tron Connect, no structure. With a price action, making lower lows, no structure, just kind of straight line down, which, okay. That's great if you get divergence, but man, you're looking for the sweet spot. You're looking for the coinciding variables. You're looking for nice retraces, fib nodes, critical supports, looking left, pattern development, receding volume. You're looking for all those different things, right? And Tron doesn't really have any of those yet. I mean, it was a stupendous run, man. What could you be upset about, dude? Back in November 20th, we were at 287 sats. We ran to a high of 863 sats. January 30th. That's a wonderful amount of gains, but we just couldn't and wouldn't make higher highs. We made lower highs than our previous highs. Okay? So, good though, man. The selling is not too bad. You know, it was pretty steep, and then it's just kind of the angle of descent is not as bad now. Okay, so it looks like you're kind of making low, a lower low about. There's actually a slight amount of bullish divergence right here. Just a little bit, man. Nothing on the MACD though. Nothing. So it's really, really tough to. All the wicks, man, is really tough to chart any kind of structure, like any kind of a downtrend. Is this it, man? Is this how it's going, dude? Doesn't seem like it, right? I mean, see, using the candle close here, though, wick, candle, wick, wick, and then wick, wick, candle, 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 right? If you do that, then all of a sudden you've got some support on the heart line and resistance on the heart line. That's about all you got, man. Okay, crazy. So just to try to make some sense of our move down. Okay. And maybe if we retrace, it's going to be a lower high and just sell off again. But from your lowest low to your highest high, we've retraced nearly 50% of the way, 575. Have not touched that technically yet. Remember the golden zone of retrace. You make a big move up, you sell off. Where do you go? Normally, commonly, between the 382 and the 618. We're just in the dead freaking middle of it, aren't we? Okay. Well. I don't know, man. Just trying to make sense of this crap, dude. Just looking at WPR on the other screen. Just trying to... It's really crappy, man. Too much white space for a wedge, probably. But maybe, dude. Let's see here. Little divergence. Alright. So maybe on WPR, this is a way to look at it. I mean, clearly you could say, yeah, man, on the daily time scale, we got a huge double bottom going on, right? But huge double bottom, man. That's like potential double bottom. It means like 769 is the discernible high. Okay, between the two lows. And so that means like we have to run all the way up here and then break it for it to happen, which could happen. But really in the short term, you know, not worried about that as much. Look, you're below the 50 and 200 day moving average, but a huge dump, huge dump. And you got no real, I mean, from this low to this low, yeah, higher levels, relative strength, double bottom, whatever, I guess, but not really very good. I mean, like from this low to this low, you got lower levels relative strength. From this low to this low, higher levels negative momentum. So it's really not that great on the daily. But if this was, eventually when you do bottom out, you just fib from the high to the low and look for that 382, between the 382 and the 618. Okay, we haven't done it yet. Or if you wanted to, if we broke out, right, widest areas of the pattern, pretty simple, it's just bread and butter, measure principle stuff, right? Something like this, right, from wherever we broke out, and that'd be simple, man. That'd be it. And these are going to be areas of common retrace, right? The golden zone somewhere, right? So that's it, dude. It's a way to look at WPR to BTC on the daily time scale. All right, it's really gross, man. Really, really gross. Just terrible. All right, so maybe huge daily double bottom, but we'll see, man. We'll see, dude. Beautiful, man. It's freaking beautiful. Huh. Okay, so it's been a minute since we looked at this one. You want to talk about some Kangage? I'll show you some Kangage, dude. Here's your BNB to USDT. Huge downsloping channel we've been in since June. And we finally broke out of it in February, early February. Rising wedge pattern, measured move on the breakout. We hit it and exceeded it quite well. Exceeded some overhead resistance. But now more, look at all this resistance up here, insane. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 lows here. After such a stupendous run like this, how in the world are you going to break that? High on price, slightly higher high on price, lower levels, relative strength. So we are showing a little bit of divergence, even though I don't think the swing high is in yet. Really just like this, man. See it? Kind of like perfect on the 4 hour. MACD is a bullish convergence. Nice, man. Higher highs, higher lows, positive momentum. So, really just let me zoom in here. Okay, so in this particular situation, probably maybe just another megaphone. Yep, just another megaphone, man. You can have a channel or a megaphone, whatever you want to go with here. two upsloping diverging trend lines. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Alright. So failing to hit this top again is going to give you that partial rise that we're looking for. So wonderful, man. Wonderful how $11.86 went at one time, not too long ago, only about, what, 2-3 months ago, we were at $4.16. Crypto dead? Nah. You just got to know where to look for the right cryptos. All right. What's up, Adam Graham? Man, bear, pig, shark. Yep. It's a pattern, dude. Wee Power. Yeah, there's something called Wee Dowie. It's a town in Alabama in the middle of nowhere that I've driven to before a couple times on business, and it's like, get me out of here. It's like that meme. Let me in, let me out. Wee Dowie. What's up, Jalen, man? Nice, Billy, man. Fantastic, dude. Okay. Fantastic. Let's see, we could fib here in the short term. Just a minor high to the minor low. Right at the 1272 right now, man. Be careful. 1272 and the critical resistance levels, dude. There's so many right here. It'd be so tough to break with some slight RSI, bearish divergence. Alright, man. Actually wicking off the 1272, perfect. But if you broke it, look for 1218, and after that, 1259. 59, wow. 59, 59. Awesome. I just don't know, man, if I should just keep streaming or not. I've been out live for an hour and 11 minutes now. Just, one of those days, dude. Just a Saturday, man. We'll set up an alert up here, maybe. You hear it, it's like, dang, dude. Here's a Tezos. Someone requested Tezos, man. XTZ, yeah, this is it. Alright. See what we can do, man. It seems like he may have broken some sort of downsloping resistance, right, from the top. 1 and 2 broken. Look at that, dude. You're out. Right, higher lows than your previous lows, man. Tezos looks pretty decent. Not too bad, man. Okay, critical support area right there. Seems we manufacture one. And you got that lowest low right here. Doing the same thing that all the other ones are doing too, right? You could do it there, or you could extend it out to the very bottom, and that makes sense too. Okay, because what happens, right? It becomes the heartline support. So it's just doing all the same things. Okay, so it can extend on as long as it wants, right? Down sloping, but good the fact that we're not making lower lows anymore. We're making those higher lows. Dude, what does this one look just like, man? Come on. Was it like Neo? Like Neo, like VeChain, like so many, it's doing the same thing. Had a huge downsloping channel, it broke out of it, but it's still downsloping, but with the lower highs, but we're making higher lows now. All right, so that's good. The descent of, we're really not even selling off anymore. Now accumulating, it looks like a little. Anyway, man, probably a good way to look at it is the high. Oops. If we were to look, we high to low, we ran up, hit a 23% retrace and sold off. When we sold off, the higher low occurred. So now we're making the lower highs, the higher lows from before. But if you break the neckline, man, bump and run. You know, first target 15,046. Second target is probably gonna be 382 at 16,500 on Tezos. All right. Make the stream short. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Definitely. Okay, y'all. Well, it's been fun. I appreciate y'all coming out, watching the stream on Saturday. It means a lot. Thanks, Billy, man, and John. Thank you, too, for the contributions today. Thanks, Carlo, man. Carlo M. Thank you, dude, so much for the pledge, dude. And it's an honor, man. So I guess I'll just be back tonight. Till next time, respect the TA.